The thing about choreography, and if you wish to participate uh, 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 in that world of choreography, it's like anything else. It's called talent, and there are certain people, of course, George Ballard, he was a natural choreographer, but it was something that he did better than he did as a dancer. For me, it was very, very different. I was a pretty good technician, and also the other part of it is that there aren't that many male ballet dancers as there are female ballet dancers. So you're sort of attracted immediately to the idea of presenting yourself as a dancer. And I had something special. As a dancer, I could jump. So that was the thing that moved me quicker. And in terms of choreographing, it's a fascination that's out there. But there's also something called time. And to choreograph, you have to spend so much of your time not on your own technique and body and presentation, but it's a mind idea. And that's something else. And you sort of talk yourself into, oh, sure, I can be a choreographer. That's not always true. It just isn't. For me, I was so busy as a dancer, it was very hard to separate myself and devote so much of my time to choreographing. So it was a complication. And naturally, there's ego involved too. And your ego says, well, I can do that anyway, and all of this, believe me, it's complicated. It is very, very complicated. So you end up experimenting. And if you can get yourself to that point where you experiment with it, and you allow your interests, your abilities, your major performing abilities to allow you simply to study the idea of putting steps together. But it's not just putting steps together, it's the thoughts, it's the ideas, it's how you invent, how you put all of these things together. That's a whole other world. And I told myself I could do it. And I sort of, let me put it this way, I got away with it. There's no way I would have been as good a choreographer as I was a dancer. So that in itself is immediately suggestive. And I would recommend to all people, allow those suggestions to go past your mind. The other thing is just look at history. Look at what's gone on before you. we're talking about 300 odd years of choreographic history. And if you think you can measure up to the challenges of the last 300 odd choreographic years, uh, good luck. So I would suggest enjoy what you do best.